Hi guys, it's Zach here from Priori Fencing Club doing a collaboration video with Spencer McFedrin, assistant coach of the Edmonton Fencing Club. So today we're going to go over some footwork coordination. So exercises that will help you with coordination and to help make your footwork hopefully easier. Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves into on guard. Okay, on guard is nice and balanced, shoulder width apart, front has in front. We're going to do a crisscross. Okay, so slowly your crisscross should look like this. 1, 2. Okay, where your back leg goes in front of your front leg, like so, and back. And of course, you can always do it the opposite way, where my front leg will go in front of my back leg, like so. When it's done properly, you should not be raising too high off the ground. So if you're doing this, okay, that means that you're not working your legs enough. So you have to be nice and low when you're on guard, balanced, and from here, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Or, again, with my front leg going in front of my back leg, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So, that's our first exercise. Now, moving on to our second exercise, we are going to do from on guard, again, same thing. My front leg will move twice, my back leg will move twice. My front leg goes first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same thing going backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, multiple progressions you can do. You can go 1 step, 2 on the back leg, 1 on the front leg, 2 on the back leg. You can always do 2 on the front leg, 1 on the back leg, 2 on the front leg, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Same thing, last one going backwards. You can do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1. All right, and that's it.
Hey guys, Spencer McFedrin, Sabre coach with the Edmonton Fencing Club, back again for another collaboration video with head coach Zachary Morris with Priori Fencing. So today we're going to be talking about footwork, specifically coordinating our limbs, coordinating our feet, so that footwork becomes a lot easier and a lot smoother for us when we're fencing in a match. Okay, so Zach went through the first 2 exercises with you. I'll be taking you through the last 3. First one that we're going to go over is going into on guard, shoulder width apart, knees nice and bent, body up, hand in on guard. From here, you're going to be moving your back leg first, touching back behind you, and from here, pushing off of the toes into step forward, and then landing in on guard. Okay? So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. From this position, we can also move backwards, doing the opposite, beginning the step with our front foot, and from here, pushing back into our step back. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? It's important that even though we're beginning with our step back, we're not leaning with our body back. Okay? Just our feet move separate from our upper body. Moving here, 1, 1. 1. Going backwards, same thing, our feet moving separate. 1, 1, 1. Okay? Good. Next exercise that we're going to be talking about is finding some range within our knees and our hips. So we're going into high knees in on guard. So the first one that we're going to be doing is a march, a walk. Okay? Starting by bringing our front knee up. As it comes down, we bring our back leg up as high as possible. It's important to note that as I move, I'm not leaning back or leaning forward, trying to bring up my leg by moving my body. My legs move separate, and I'm trying to keep my head on a level. the same height the entire time I'm working through the exercise. So same thing, marching backwards, 1, 2. Here, keeping your head down, finding good range within our hips, and moving our feet in coordination. Good. Once you have a good range within the hips, your feet are moving without moving the upper body, we're going to add a progression to this exercise in which you're going to go on guard, and we're going to begin by doing small steps on the spot, gradually increasing the height of our knees into this, and then down again. So again, going from high knees and on guard to soft feet on the spot, into high knees, and back down. Okay? Again, my head stays the same height, no matter how my feet are moving. My legs are just moving around my body. Okay? Good. Last one that we're going to be taking you guys through is leaping from the back foot to the front foot. This is good for single leg balance. This is also good for developing some explosive power when you need to push back hard in order to make someone miss the last second, or in order to push forward hard, try and go for that explosive finish. Okay? So we're going to start with the front leg and our back foot. Actually, we'll start on the back leg, and our front foot is just going to lift off the ground here. Okay? It's important that you guys are able to hold a one leg position the entire time. From here, we're going to do a small leap onto our front foot, and our back foot tries to shadow without touching the ground. So if you're going from 2 feet to 2 feet, it's not quite the point of the exercise. The exercise we want to have is from here, 1 foot to the other foot, and then back, with the other limb staying in the air, and just working this forward-backward motion. Landing stable on 1 foot, and pushing off onto our other foot. Legs switching in the air. Good. In order to progress this, we're going to take it from small leaps into big leaps, as far as you're able to do, up until your abilities, without falling over, or without having your back foot come down and touch as well. Okay? So we're going to start with small leaps, here to here, just kind of working between the 2 feet. Afterwards, we're going to progress into those giant steps that we talked about before. Going for the finish, or going for the push back. And then from here, we can go back to the small leaps, into the big ones, where we're really trying to work that explosive power. Okay? Good, thanks for watching.